Another day, another coffee run. But this wasn't just any coffee run. This one started with a simmering tension, a palpable unease that hung heavy in the air. I walked into the daily grind, my usual spot. Behind the counter stood David, a friendly face, always ready with a smile. But today, his smile was strained. A customer, a woman with a sneer permanently etched onto her face, was causing a scene. She was loudly complaining about the wait, her words laced with venom. I noticed her eyes, narrowed and fixed on David. Her voice was sharp, condescending. It was clear she wasn't just unhappy with the service, her disdain was aimed directly at David. At his skin color, my blood ran cold. I subtly pulled out my phone, starting to record. "You people are so slow." She spat, her words dripping with contempt. David remained calm, his professionalism a stark contrast to her outburst. He spoke softly, politely, trying to de-escalate the situation, but she wouldn't let up. Each sentence was a fresh wound, a blatant display of prejudice. I continued to film, my heart pounding. The insults escalated. Her words were sharper, more hateful. The other customers started to notice. A pregnant woman shifted uncomfortably. A young man looked away, embarrassed. The air crackled with tension. I knew I had to do something, but what? Then, the twist. Just as she reached the peak of her racist rant, David's phone rang. He answered, his voice changing dramatically. He spoke in a deep, commanding tone, a tone that commanded respect. "Yes, Chief. I'll be there in 5. Yes, we have her. Thank you." He hung up. The woman's face paled. Her eyes widened in disbelief. The sneer vanished, replaced by a look of sheer terror. She stammered, her voice barely a whisper. I didn't know." David calmly explained. He was an undercover police officer. She had been flagged for multiple hate crimes. The entire scene, my video included, was undeniable evidence. The arriving officers wasted no time. They handcuffed her, her face a mask of regret. The silence that followed was deafening, broken only by the gentle clinking of coffee cups. David, no longer just the barista, looked at me, a small smile gracing his lips. The pregnant woman smiled, her worry replaced with relief. The young man nodded in appreciation. That day, justice was served. Not with anger or violence, but with quiet dignity and the unwavering power of the truth. It was a potent reminder that even in the darkest corners of prejudice, justice has a way of finding its mark. Sometimes, the quiet observer, holding a simple phone, becomes the architect of justice. And that is a truth worth remembering.